Have you ever heard the saying, connect the dots? It is a phrase we often use when looking back on our lives and realizing that all of our experiences have led us to where we are today. But it wasn't until recently that I learned who first popularized this concept and what it really means. It turns out that Steve Jobs, the co-founder and former CEO of Apple, is the one who popularized this idea. He first mentioned it in his 2005 Stanford commencement address, otherwise known as the "I am here to tell you that I am your commencement speaker" speech. In it, Jobs says, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future." At the end of the speech, he tells the graduates that their time at Stanford has prepared them for the dots that lie ahead, but that they won't be able to see how these dots will connect until they get there. He then adds, "So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future." In his commencement address, Jobs didn't actually explain what the dots represent. However, he did mention this in other talks. According to him, the dots represent experiences, things like choices, challenges, failures, jobs, relationships, and everything else we encounter in life. At the time, each dot might seem random or unimportant, but later in life, those moments often turn out to be pivotal or foundational. To illustrate this, Jobs gave an example from his own life. After dropping out of Reed College, he stayed around campus and sat in on a calligraphy class, which seemed useless at the time. Years later, that class influenced the typography design of the Macintosh, a key reason why Macs stood out and are so user-friendly. So the next time you're feeling lost or uncertain about the path that you're on, just remember that all of the dots in your life are connected and everything that you have experienced has led you to this very moment. As Steve Jobs said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards." Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, if you like this idea, it would be a great starting point for a short inspirational post or story. Just saying.